this quick little video. I am just finishing up my nightly skincare routine, but I wanted to show you guys, this is the Laneige sleeping mask. I love it in the nighttime. So I wanted to show you guys how I put my hair up at night. This is a rather new routine, so bear with me, but you will see everything that I use to keep my hair curly, wavy, blowout, overnight blowout. This is an overnight blowout routine, heatless, but I did have heat on it 3 days ago. So I washed it. So today is Saturday night. I washed it Tuesday night, and then I got it blow dried Thursday night, and I have not washed it since. I did just apply my IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. So I usually apply this in a row here and one in a row here, and then I'll do one other in the bottom, and I will leave it on for about a minute or so, and then I'll just rub it into my scalp. And so that's what I just did, and I did that last night as well. So I wanted to show you guys how I apply my rollers. I did purchase these rollers on Amazon, and they work phenomenal. So it is supposed to more so maintain, look how much hair falls off of my hair, but it's supposed to maintain your blowout. It's not really supposed to give you the blowout, but I did try them once when I first got them, and that was on non-blowout hair, and for me it did exactly what I wanted. So to start off, I brushed my hair, and then I will get the top layer, which is more so the crown of my hair. As you saw, I'll show you guys again. So I'll part it from my temples and then go to, not all the way to the back of my hair. I will just go kind of at where my hair starts to go, like towards the back, where because I do a middle part. You know, there's a lot of variation to what you can do, but this is how I found works for me. So I will just brush all my hair forward, and then I will spritz my hair with a water bottle on the top and under just a little bit, and brush that out again. Then you get the rod. This is what they look like. It has a little clasp on the bottom, and the other side has a little hook. And my clip is right here. I will just gather my hair and clip it in the front like so. Then you just kind of level out the rod and glide your hair under. Then you just start to roll. You don't want to roll it super duper tight, so you just gently make sure that it is gathering all of the hairs as well as your layers, and you just push it, roll it back. That's what it looks like. Get the ends, and then you just go down and around to the back and clasp it on like that. And then I just kind of squish it. I hope you guys can see. Good. And then, so you don't want it to pull your scalp. You want it to be to where your hair is just kind of being lifted, because then, you know, I'm not sure of what damage can be done if you're, you know, pulling your scalp, but I can imagine that's not good for you. So That is the first rod. Then the second one I will do from under my, like, what is that, sideburns and up again to kind of, I guess, the middle of my hair. And you know what, I just forgot that I wanted to put oil on it, on my ends, but I feel like they're still fine. I put oil usually when I take them out. And again, I will just spritz the top and the bottom. And this one is the same. You just gather your hair and brush it to the front. And try to make sure that it's as even as possible. Because if it's uneven, then there's a chance that it's not going to get the curl as defined. You know, there's gonna be dents in it. Dents, yeah. Oh, I didn't grab this side. Let me do that again. So it does take, you know, a few times to kind of learn how to place it and all that, but for the most part, it's a very easy and quick process. It is hard because, you know, you can't really see, you see those curls? This is all still after 3 days of not doing anything to my hair. All right, so then I will just go again with the roller, and I try to keep it in the middle, and then the ends I also try not to like put them to the side. I found that when these ones keep gathering, like if you put them on the roller and you angle them sideways, then when you unflip your hair, it's gonna stay in one direction, if you guys know what I mean. So I try to keep it as straight as possible into the roller, but it's hard because when you have layers, which is how it's supposed to be, they will go to the side, but it's fine. It's not like it looks bad or anything like that. And so I just like cup it and just keep rolling, and then you can take out the clip and just roll again. See, I can feel it's too tight, so I have to redo it. I think it's supposed to be above. Let's try this. This is like my 5th time using them, but I'm still figuring it out. But I wanted to share it because it really is an easy-ish process. Kind of. Okay, that feels better. So you can see my hair. You can see where it's like bent right there on the bottom. Hopefully you guys can see that, and it's going that way. So that's how I curled it in yesterday. So I'm just gonna keep it like that because it's gonna look weird if I don't do it that way. And this part is way too tight, so I just gotta pull it back a little bit. There we go, that's better. And grab the sides and hook it again. And you'll see it's pulling too much of my hair from here, so I'm just going to loosen it up and pull my hair back a little bit so it's not pulling on my scalp so much, because then that is going to damage my hair follicles. There we go. And then the last one, I will spritz again right here. Spritz under brush. And this one is hard because I can't see, like I have to do it from upside down. So I have to do it kind of sideways because I want to see what I'm doing. But it is the same process. And then again, just hook it and clip it. And that's it. So once it's up, I will spray a little bit of this, what is it? Goldwell Carasilk texturing spray. I'm not sure. My sister-in-law gave it to me. And I'll just spray it on more so like the top parts because that's the part that I want to stay curled. This one's really loose, but it doesn't matter. And then I'm putting my things away. So to sleep, you can get a bonnet, which I have. My bonnet looks like this. I got it from Sally's, but I'll link it, and it just has like the elastic. And so I'll put it on and then I'll fold it inward so that it's kind of snug on my head. But today I am actually, no, I'm gonna probably switch it out, but I want to show you guys with a scarf. So this is just a regular silk scarf that my mom let me borrow. And so I am going to do it like a T. And then I'm gonna put it over my head like this. And I think I need it a little bit lower. And then I'm just gonna put it up. Because this is essentially how it looks cute. Like you can like literally leave the house like this. And this scarf is small. It is so small. I think I'm gonna have to try another one because this one is so small. Let me try a different one. She gave me a few to try. Let's see how this one is. I'm so used to just using the ball knit. It's totally easier to use than this thing. Let's see. Oh, this one's better. Wow, that thing slips up like crazy. This is not gonna stay when I sleep, but you get the gist. You can like literally go out, you know, to the market in the morning or whatever you gotta do, like drop-offs and stuff. And then you can continue your day. Yeah, this is totally gonna fall. And you can like go out, you know? But I think I'm gonna have to do my bonnet. It is just way easier. So that's like a daytime look if you wanna do that. But I'm just gonna use my bonnet because it really does protect the hair for one. And it is way easier to use than that silk scarf. So I just twist it, curl it in so it's not like hanging out. And then I will curl this one in to the front. And this one doesn't move and it allows my hair to stay protected when I sleep. And it also, it's comfortable. Like it feels nice there. Now they're all protected. They're not going anywhere. And that's that. So I will show you guys how it looks in the morning. Okay, we've reached the morning. It is Christmas Eve, so if you celebrate, Merry Christmas Eve. As you see, I did uncurl the bonnet. It was just kind of bothering me last night, but yeah, there are always a little bit of flyaways. I did just do my makeup and put on my earrings and change, but for the most part I kept it on the entire time. And show you guys how it looks in the morning. This side. And let's do the reveal. So I'm gonna just get my wide comb and I will start unsnapping them. Hopefully I'm in frame. Just gonna rub it out in my scalp, and then here we go. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'll show you guys how I do it in the morning. Isn't this funny? This always cracks me up because it's just like, wha-bam. Okay, so I will put a little bit of my oil. This is the Super Skinny Serum by Paul Mitchell, and I will just use one pump. Both my hands, warm it up a little bit, and then I will just glide it through my hair. Try not to put too much in one area because it is oil, so it will like, you know, make it look glossy and shiny. But as you can see, my hair is very flippity flip. And I will just glide it along. Make sure I get the top because throughout the day my hair does get frizzy, especially in this colder weather. The other day it was raining. I don't have too much hair today, a little bit. That fell out during the process. I always have like, you know, some hair fall out, but it's not like chunks and chunks. It's just like 2 to 3 strands here and there. And sometimes, depending on how I feel, I will also brush it out with a comb, which I feel like today it's not too bad. I think today it looks a lot better. Oh, I have to straighten out my part. See how it's kind of crooked and stuff. I just use my nail to even out my part. My bangs do get in my eyes, so what I do, even though I kind of switched my routine today, I usually put my hair down and then I'll do my makeup, but since for the sake of the video, I wanted to have my makeup done in the morning. But I will, to kind of tame this craziness of it poking me in the eye, I will get, just gonna put it back. I'll show you guys the back since I haven't brushed it or anything before I do anything. This is what the back looks like. And this is now 4-day-old hair. You see that jump? That's crazy to me. Okay, so I will just grab I have my little bobby pins in this old Q-tips case along with the little baby bands. And so I will get my bobby pin and just pin back my bangs a little bit like this. And I still leave it flipped so that essentially it doesn't fall straight, but that it kind of goes down a little bit so it's not poking me in the eye. And that just helps to relax the hair a little bit because it was, you know, up for, I don't know, 10 hours. It just helps to kind of keep it back a little bit, because if not it'll just be forward, and my bangs are at a length where when they're flipped like that it hurts, like it's literally poking me in the eye. Before we go, I will use some of that texture spray again, and I'll just spray it everywhere just to help the curl a little bit throughout the day and for it to look nice. And then just coming through with my brush a little bit. You guys can see how bouncy it is. So my hair texture, it does hold a curl fairly well. Like I can just twist my hair back like that and it'll give it a little bit of body. So I am lucky that my hair does that, but I have investigated and it does work on all hair types. So I mean, as I mentioned, you do have to blow dry your hair before, or you can even curl your hair before and then put it up in the night as well, and it'll work the same way, but it will give you this kind of look. So keep that in mind. I wanted to quickly share how it looks in the day and after I took off the bobby pins. As you can see, it did go down a little bit. It is still a very bouncy. Sorry for all the shaking, but I am at my mom's house, as you can see all of the wonderful decor. But yeah, I absolutely love this method and I recommend you try it. So if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment box below and I will get back to you. I hope you all have a happy holiday and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.